What if we see in the final battle, like, the Sinister Six are just fucking shit up, and then all 3 Uncle Bens come back? They combine their uncle wisdom and they fuck shit up.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
The Uncle Ben Uni-Mind.
Uncle Ben Uni-Mind. Oh, that's hilarious.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Today we're going to talk about the Spider-Man No Way Home trailer.
Yo. What up, my guy?
What's up, Cody? Long time no see.
Dude, yeah. Oh, dude, that's a pimp-ass Spider-Man hat you're wearing.
Yeah, I had to wear it for the...
for the convo.
For the convo, yeah. I actually don't really wear this much. Like,
it doesn't seem like it would go with a lot.
It doesn't. It looks cool, but...
Yeah, well, sometimes you just gotta get shit for how cool they are, and not because it would be a good outfit choice, you know?
Yeah, exactly. But maybe by wearing this on the live, people will accept it.
Yeah.
Just like I'm trying to accept Jake into this chat, but it's not working.
Dude, fuck Jake, bro. Anthony, what? You're confirmed for No Way Home?
Shh, we're not allowed to talk about that. They CGI'd me out, but we'll talk about that later. We like
there
that.
He is.
Oh, there
he is.
What up, dickheads?
Hey, we just had to get a conversation in without you.
It's all good.
No, we were just talking about my hat since it's so stylish.
Yeah, it looks cool. I like it. How long have you had it for?
I probably had it since like way before the pandemic, but I was just saying, like, you can't just wear this. Like,
it doesn't match anything.
Yeah. No,
I would have to be wearing like an American flag jacket or something. I don't know.
Why aren't you wearing an American flag jacket?
Well, Christmas is coming up, so maybe, you could get me one.
I'm not buying you guys shit.
Whoa! I already have your gift, Jake.
Cody, what'd you get me?
Big ol' fuck you, buddy.
Hey, I got Jake 8 gifts, all right?
Hell yeah. One for each day of Hanukkah.
Cody, it's good to see your facial hair is coming back.
Dude, I'm about to shave it off.
Why?
Again?
I don't know. I feel like with my long, crazy hair, having a cleaner face is like, I can't do both wild at the same time, or I'll just look out of control.
Hulk's from Brazil. We got Brazilian fans. Brazil got that exclusive little snippet towards the end of the trailer where it looks like Lizard's getting punched in the face.
We got fans all around the world. Ay.
Hey,
and it's Luke, one of our top commies.
Luke. Yeah, one of the generals in the commie army. Oh, but dude, the Rose Soleil. She's mysterious. We won't reveal her true identity.
Yeah, I wonder who that person is and where they could possibly be.
Dude, so yeah, boys, let's get high and talk some comic book shit.
Yeah, you guys are watching us. Oh, Anthony doesn't smoke anymore. He's not cool.
I'm not going to smoke right now.
I smoked with Anthony this weekend, baby.
I still smoke. Yeah. May or may
dude.
not have smoked in the apartment. Who knows?
I went to New York for shows, but it was really to plant Jake's downfall out of Comics and Chronic.
Oh, yeah.
You could
get a spinoff. We could. It's possible, but we won't. We don't want to. We need you.
Nah.
We need your far right instincts.
Far right. Oh God.
Just kidding. Jake is not far right.
Sorry, I don't support child molesters like Cody. You guys.
Whoa! Whoa!
Inflammatory comments.
Yeah, but we wouldn't expect anything less out of Jake, that scoundrel. So anyway, let's talk
No Way Home.
Yes. Yeah, let's
talk about it. All
what
right.
do you guys think?
I wasn't expecting to see Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield in the trailer, or what's his name, Charlie Cox, Daredevil. But we know they're definitely in the movie. Like at this point, come on. Does anyone doubt that?
No. I mean, they showed multiple spider suits. You know what I mean? Like he's got to be there.
Yeah, I mean, so that black suit, right? I don't think it involves Venom, but I also still think Venom is going to be in this movie in some part. Probably not as big as whatever.
I think he'll be in it because so far there's only 5 villains. It's just Doc Ock, Green Goblin, Electro, Lizard, Sandman. So there has to be one.
Venom will make an appearance in the post credits at the very least.
No,
at the very least.
I think he'll be at the end of the movie.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But Jake, what about
a hero or an anti-hero?
That's the question. But I was going to say, what about Vulture? He would also make a 6th pretty easily.
Yeah,
that's true. But what about the Morbius trailer that just came out that shows Vulture is still in prison?
Yeah, well, I mean,
true.
They would, if he does join the Sinister Six, they would because this is a comic book universe, they would just throw him in prison only so he can escape again down the road.
But why would he? He already protected Peter Parker's identity in the first movie.
Good point.
Ooh.
Well, okay, to go off of that.
Sorry, guys. Just spitting straight facts.
No, that makes sense. I was going to say, going off of that, in the trailer, it seems like Doc Ock isn't necessarily against him. Like, at first, he's fighting him, but then he's like, you're not the Peter I know. Like, you're not. Yeah. So it's like he's almost trying to help him. It doesn't seem like he's necessarily a straight-up villain.
Well, it says, it's also crazy. It seems like even though we're getting all of these crossovers, a lot of them are definitely going to die.
Yeah. Ooh. Oh, Super Monkey Man Kent just says, Paul
Giamatti Rhino. Fuck that.
Dude, we need it. That's the villain we deserve.
I don't need Paul Giamatti Rhino to feel complete.
Yeah, well,
I would like to think he came, but he gets a different suit. I hated his giant robot.
The Rhino is a big dude.
Yeah, he's supposed to be
a small little old man now.
He's supposed to, dude. That's why we need Paul Giamatti to just be a vampire, suck some blood, and live forever.
Yeah, I mean, he could always play John Adams because he crushed it.
Yeah.
Or I don't know. I don't know who the 6th villain would be.
Maybe Venom is a good possibility, honestly.
Yeah. There's also, I was going to say there's also Scorpion, but I don't think we're really going to see him.
I don't think we're going to see him either.
Yeah, why would he be there? He wasn't in the movies.
He was in the end of the first movie. He's who Vulture hides the identity from, of Peter.
Yeah, he didn't have a suit or anything.
He just passes him in prison, and he's like, I heard you know who Spider-Man is. I don't know who that is.
Ooh, Luke says, I'd rather see Topher Grace. Tom Hardy's Venom sucks.
Oh, damn.
Wow.
Wow.
That's the thing I've ever heard.
What a hot take.
Whoa, that is the hottest take. Let's, oh man, you think Tom Hardy sucks? Do you mean like Tom Hardy's acting? Because I actually like how Venom looks compared to Topher Grace's.
I like Venom in every aspect, and I haven't even watched the movie.
Well, that's why you got. If you watch them, you'll be like,
so I'm just saying, I've watched the half of the first one 4 times. I just can't stay awake.
Which may say something about the movie.
Yeah, I'm not saying it's a good movie, but I'm just saying I'd rather Tom Hardy than Topher Grace.
Oh no, I completely agree with that. Tom Hardy as Venom works in a weird way.
But what if, so dig it. So what if they also took, because Sandman was in Spider-Man 3 and so is Venom.
Oh yeah.
What if Topher Grace's Venom does come back? And we already see from the Venom 2 post-credit that he gets transported to the MCU. So what if those two Venoms duke it out and Tom Hardy's Venom murders him?
Hey, that's a possibility, I guess.
Dude, or what if Disney uses their insane financial backings and finds a way to fuse humans, and for this movie they fuse actors Tom Hardy and Topher Grace into one human being.
Topher Hardy.
Wait. At the end of Spider-Man 3, doesn't Tobey Maguire Spider-Man like he gets the pumpkin bomb from James Franco and
he throws it and he blows up Topher Grace?
Yeah, so I don't know if he's alive anymore.
Why? None of these villains were alive. They all died in their movie.
Well, that's the whole point because Doctor Strange says to Spider-Man, he says, all of these people die fighting Spider-Man.
Yeah.
And they make it. So that's what I'm saying is all of these people that are coming, there's going to be a lot of death in this movie. And I mean that in the dopest way.
Yeah, well, it seems like Tom Holland, Peter Parker doesn't want that to happen. Like, it seems like that's part of the storyline. I guess, like, it's like when he hears that from Strange, he's like, I got to stop that from happening. You know,
I know that's his goal, but when is Spider-Man not a tragic hero? You know what I mean?
Right, yeah. And Tom Holland in real life is kind of hinting at like, this could be his last one. I doubt that. But he's heavily hinting that, like, shit happens to him in this movie that may or may not give him a future as Spider-Man.
Dude, what if we see in the final battle, like, the Sinister Six are just fucking shit up, and then all three Uncle Bens come back? And they combine their Uncle Wisdom and they fuck shit up.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
The Uncle Ben Uni-Mind.
Uncle Ben Uni-Mind. Oh, that's hilarious.
Celestial Uncle Ben.
Oh, Celestial Uncle Ben. Yeah. Cosmic Uncle Ben.
Speaking of Eternals, I heard the weirdest, like, it's not even a rumor, it's like from one of the writers of Eternals. Like, he was saying that Icarus going into the sun could be, like, he's not saying that they're going this way, but he's like, I could see us making him Galactus.
Oh,
and I was like,
sick.
what?
That'd
like,
be
he
crazy.
kind of gestates or something, and the Celestials turn him into Galactus or something.
Dude, I wish I could gestate into a planet.
Wait, I wanna touch on this. Skillman's comment: isn't Hobgoblin on the trailer?
Yeah.
So I'm only going to say no because they showed. I saw behind the scenes pictures, and it's Willem Dafoe without his helmet, and he just has goggles on.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna.
I don't think it's gonna be. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna be like James Franco. I don't think it's gonna be Dane DeHaan, whatever that guy's name is.
Dude, you know what I really think? Okay, so MJ. Do you know what her name is in the movies other than MJ?
What do you mean?
So her Zendaya's MJ is not Mary Jane Watson. I looked it up yesterday. She's Michelle something, like Michelle Johnson. And
oh, really?
Yeah, swear to God, look it up. Because what I was going to say is because we don't know what the M stands for yet. We have yet to hear her called Mary Jane. I think she's Mephisto. And that's what the M stands for.
Oh shit! You might be
Mephisto Jane Watson.
Yeah, Mephisto Jane Watson,
and she's the sixth member of the Sinister Six.
Shit. Yeah. What if? So in the trailer, you see Zendaya falling. What if she doesn't get caught? She hits the ground. She looks dead, but then Mephisto's demonic form is released.
Dude, yeah.
Honestly, in that scene, and I don't think this is the case, but it's possible. Like, you know, it's the scene what they're showcasing in the trailer. Like, there's a big battle going on. They're on those, like, the scaffolding and whatnot. Yeah. Someone grabs her hand. That's a Spider-Man hand. And people online I saw were saying that it kind of looks like the red and blue from Andrew Garfield's costume. Which would be a cool way. Like, you know, he couldn't save Gwen in time in his movie. That would be a cool, like, makeup for that.
Yeah.
I mean, that's one of those rumors that are just like, let's wait till the movie to say crazy shit like that.
Well, we definitely know, like, all three Spider-Man, if you've seen those behind-the-scenes photos of Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield and the scaffolding, that scene with, like, you know, all three of them are there going at Sandman, Electro, and Lizard,
yeah. Oh, yeah, Jamie Foxx as Electro is back, and he looks way better.
Looks way
so
better.
Much cooler.
I like that they did his classic mask with the electricity. I was like,
that's
cool.
It's so good.
Yeah, it looks so much cooler.
But are they going to explain why he's not blue anymore? Or are they just going to be like...
Yeah, that's a good question. Like, do they change when they come to our universe, or, like, what's going on there?
Yeah, it seems like even if we are getting those characters, I'm at least saying that, like, just because of the whole multiverse thing. It would only make sense if they just take some liberties and just like Donut. I'm fine with them not explaining why he wasn't that like super nerdy goody Electro that turned into that blue dude. Like if they don't explain that and just bring Jamie
I'm fine
Foxx
with that
in,
too.
You know what I mean? Because these aren't the exact same people. You know what I mean? It's not the same, like, because they died, you know? Like, that's why they all can be slightly different, probably, is because it's, I don't know.
That's true. But you could be onto something, because if they're transported from their exact point of death, so like it's when Dr. Octopus is in the river, like if they die, they've already died, and then they come back, they could be totally different for, slightly different.
Right. But I noticed in the trailer with Doc Ock, his tentacles
are red.
So he must have it happened so fast, but like once it's pointed out, it makes sense. When he grabs Peter, right? Peter's face he unexposes it to protect his chest. Yeah. Like the armor, the Stark armor suit kind of goes down to do that. So he's missing some of it. There's probably a scene where Doc Ock is like fighting him and starts ripping pieces off, and like, because in the scene that we see in all the trailers, it's the iron spider suit. And then that's obviously going like in the garbage or something. Yeah, right? Yeah. So that tracks for me that like Doc Ock is, again, like he's not, I don't know, I can't see him as a villain in this one. Almost kind of like how in Superior Spider-Man, he kind of starts to see that Peter Parker isn't such a shithead, but I don't know. Just theories. What is Luke saying? Electro, Lizard, and Sandman didn't die, right? Sandman doesn't die. He
doesn't die. You're right.
Lizard? I don't know. I see the Amazing Spider-Man. Now I have to watch those.
Lizard does die.
Lizard dies. Doc Ock dies.
Yeah. So you're right. Sandman's the only one who didn't die.
Does Electro die? I can't remember.
He does.
Yeah, I think he does.
He gets electrocuted and blows up.
If we're talking about that, just because Kent's Super Monkey Man, he said zombie Mysterio a little while ago. I guess if anyone could come back, there could always be another Mysterio,
We need more Jake Gyllenhaal.
Yeah.
Someone could just wear his helmet.
Oh, didn't C. Thomas Howell play Sandman? Yeah, actually, there's not. So another thing, I think there were other actors who they never even mentioned, but they are in the cast. So who did they say? I don't think Willem Dafoe is like officially on like the cast list if you look online, but he's for sure in there. We heard his voice.
Yeah.
So I think I think there's some secrets still that we haven't,
James Franco.
I mean, I don't know. I don't need him.
No, well, he also got canceled. He's not coming in.
Yeah, I'd rather Ned become Hobgoblin.
That doesn't make any sense. To me, that's just an internet theory that for some reason gained traction.
I don't think it's... I mean, in the comics, Ned is the Hobgoblin. He's not. Yeah, he is.
Not the original
Ned leads. Yeah, he's another Hobgoblin, but it's a Hobgoblin that's actually... So the Ned that we see is actually Miles Morales' friend, Genki. Like, he's the exact same, but they just call him Ned. They stole him from Miles Morales for these Spider-Man movies, right? Okay. But his name is Ned. And in the comics, Ned Leeds is a friend of Spider-Man who kind of gets brainwashed into being Hobgoblin. But he's not like the OG Hobgoblin. Like, the OG Hobgoblin has, like, a sword and he wants to, like, just kill Peter Parker. Or he's like a, whatchamacallit, mercenary.
No, the OG Hobgoblin is related... God, I can't remember the character's name. But it's who Joe Pantoliano played in Daredevil. He works at the Bugle.
No, that's like the third Hobgoblin.
You sure?
Yeah,
there's so many different Hobgoblin's. One of those villains where there's 45 of him.
Yeah, no. So there's the original one, right? He steals the Goblin formula. Then in the second dude, he kind of forcefully injects it into him. So he's not. The guy doesn't really. That Ned doesn't want to be the Hobgoblin, right? But then more recently, Ben Urich's nephew his nephew.
There we go. Phil Urich. You're right.
Phil, exactly. And he gets a huge flaming sword, and he's a bit more psychotic.
He's the one who Todd McFarlane draws all crazily.
I think so.
You've seen the Hobgoblin picture before. He looks monstrous, demonic.
Yeah. So that's why I think Ned could be. He doesn't have a reason to be yet.
Yeah, what's the reason? He's already stuck by Spider-Man this long. Why would he turn...
Right, exactly.
Be a big reason. I don't know.
But the dude that plays him lost a lot of weight, got in shape, shaped his head. I don't know if that has anything to do with his role at all.
He's already bald. In past interviews, he has no hair.
But so he didn't shave it for the
No, he's a bald dude. He's a bald.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Guy. Yeah, he's a bald guy.
Follically
he's follically impaired.
What are you saying, Luke? An alternate Ned CPU? What are you typoing there? What's going on? What are you trying to?
Do you think Aunt May is going to bite it?
Nah.
I don't think she has a reason to.
Yeah, I think Happy might bite it.
When it comes to crazy, oh no! I don't know if I would be hit that hard by Happy biting it.
Yeah, definitely not.
No,
like if he dies, whatever.
Yeah,
yeah. I mean, it's honestly about time.
You know what? I think Ned might die. That's going to be my prediction. Ned dies.
I think he dies too. He should die. Like,
because that would hurt him. I think that would hurt this version of Peter Parker the most. Like, they're not going to kill off MJ. That doesn't make sense,
dude.
But if he loses his BFF,
Peter Parker in this universe is not hurt. We've never heard him bring up his Uncle Ben like once, really. Yeah, like, this dude, Tobey Maguire used to reminisce on every fucking minute.
He's actually. I mean, it seems like he was hurt way more by Tony dying than his Uncle
Ben.
Sure.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
for sure.
He chose money over family. Fuck this Peter Parker, dude.
He really did, though.
He did, though. Also, okay, so now that brings me to my next question. So, if we're going from the movies of what we've seen so far, Tobey Maguire, Spider-Man, Andrew Garfield, Spider-Man, Tom Holland, if they all three were to fist fight each other, who do you think would win?
Oh, Tobey Maguire.
I go with Tobey Maguire as easily.
Yeah, dude.
He can shoot webs out of his wrist. Like, he doesn't need anything else.
So you think even this Spider-Man with the Stark suit would lose to Tobey?
Yeah. I mean, okay, so Tobey has the part where, he could stop a train. That takes a lot of strength. Like, I feel like Spider-Man isn't always, like, top-tier strength level. He's strong, but he's not, like, Superman strong.
That's true.
But I feel like in a fight, I don't know. What do you think, Cody?
Tobey, man.
I'm going Tobey.
Yeah.
Dude.
Robot Tobey
so
as well.
Here's the reason I'm saying Tobey, for two reasons, twofold. His Spider-Man just does a little more on his own. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
Like, he just more feats of strength. He's a little more, I don't know.
He's cooler?
Yeah, he's cooler.
Yeah.
So that's reasoning number one. And then reasoning number two is Tobey Maguire would also be able to just beat all their asses as the actor, Tobey Maguire.
Really?
Yeah.
What? That is why. Why do you think that?
Against Andrew Garfield and Tom Holland?
Yeah. They are skinny and small, but Tobey's not like a big dude.
No, yeah, I give it to Andrew Garfield in real life.
I give it to Tobey.
Just because Tom Holland's super short, but Tobey's older than Andrew Garfield, so I feel like Andrew Garfield...
he's got that old man strength.
Yeah. Old man.
The last movie Tobey Maguire was in was like Boss Baby. Like... What is he doing? He doesn't act anymore.
Dude, he's just sitting on the fat checks.
He's sitting on that Spider-Man money.
Yeah, dude.
I guess so.
Seriously, dude.
Not that Seabiscuit money?
No, that was a good movie.
I didn't watch it.
Me either. I've never seen it.
Dude, like Spider-Man, the Sam Raimi movies, they were huge back in the day.
They were money.
For sure.
They were the like creme de la creme of comic book movies when they were out.
Yeah, everything else wanted to be Spider-Man until... Dark Knight came out.
Yeah.
True.
Good point.
I mean, we had a golden age. We had the X-Men movies, too. At least the first two were great around that time.
So, what's funny is we talk about Spider-Man and X-Men movie like they're the first of, like, modern-day comic book movies, but it's not true. It's Blade.
It's Blade. Blade started
Even in Blade's opening credits, it says Marvel.
Yeah,
so Blade did start it. And I like Blade.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
Honestly.
Yeah, the
Blade came out in, like, 98, right?
Sick.
Yeah, Blade came out in, what'd you say, 98?
98, right?
Yeah.
Or earlier?
Yeah. Blade came first, and then it was either, which one came first, Spider-Man or X-Men?
X-Men.
Yeah, I think X-Men and then Spider-Man.
And then X-Men 2, and then Spider-Man 2. Dude, the first two of both of those trilogies
were fire.
Incredible. Yeah. The last, actually, maybe that's just a superhero thing, because you could say the same about the Nolan movies.
Sure, the third movie is always the weakest.
Yeah. Because it's like the origin story, they never really get it interesting enough for it to be the best. And then the second movie, it's like, we got that out of the way. Now we could do cooler shit. And then the third one's just always like, we did the cool shit already. We ran out of ideas, basically.
Yeah.
Like, that's true, I think, for X-Men, Spider-Man, even Blade, right? Blade Trinity sucks, like with Ryan Reynolds.
Blade Trinity does suck.
Yeah. Yeah, that one was the worst.
For sure.
Oh, and then that's a good point. We're talking about it. Luke just says the same thing could be true for No Way Home. It's the third one.
He's right. Honestly, it definitely runs the risk of not being that good. And if truth be told, I liked Far From Home, but it wasn't like, I didn't think it was better than the first one.
Gotcha.
Like, I don't think it's better than the first one at all.
I like the Tom Holland movies, but I don't love them. Not nearly as much as the Tobey Maguire ones. Like, I don't like the Stark suit. I just don't like it.
Bro, not my Spider-Man, dog.
Oh, I would agree.
I'm Team Tobey, dude.
Hell yeah.
So
Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man would never have been snapped off during Thanos' snap.
I like Tom Holland as Peter Parker more.
Yeah,
Very
I agree.
And just as Spider-Man more, honestly, because I feel like he's much better with like the zingers and the I don't know.
Tobey had some zingers too.
Yeah, I think Tobey is the best all around. He's, I think, the best Peter Parker, but he has a great Spider-Man. I think Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man, the movie sucked, but when he had like his Spider moments, which were not cool. Very many, they were cool, and I thought he got them right.
Dude. I thought he got his humor right too. Like in the first one, there's a part where he like sneezes and sprays out his web, and I was like, "That's like Peter Parker would do that." Like,
yeah. And there's a part where he like takes down a couple like carjackers or something, and I thought that part was like, "Oh, that's Spider-Man. They got that right."
Yeah.
Yeah, I just think that I think I like I like Tom Holland the most, but I definitely, bar none, the Spider-Man universe in the Tobey Maguire ones was infinitely better.
Yeah, I also like the fact that both the Andrew Garfield one and the Tobey Maguire one, it's a way more grounded Spider-Man in that he fights crime like only in New York.
Yeah.
Like he's never saving the planet, which like Tom Holland's Spider-Man pretty much, only the first one is he New York shit, but he debuts in Civil War, so he's already mixed up in the Avengers before he's ever really Spider-Man.
No, that's a great point. Yeah.
Like,
he doesn't really get like his own thing. It's always
he's not really the friendly neighborhood Spider-Man, like he's more like a global intergalactic Spider-Man.
Right, and to go off of what Luke's saying, there's something about the trailer that just, I don't know, it just makes it seem like it's not a Spider-Man movie. It like, to me, it seems like a Royal Rumble. Like, in wrestling, like people are just going to start coming out and things are going to happen, but
it just seems like a Marvel movie that's going to try and like push to the next phase.
I think that's
exactly.
I think that's honestly like going to become a major issue in
with future Marvel movies.
Yeah, I feel like they're working so hard to build to the next thing that they're not taking enough time to relish in the moments.
Right.
Which I think also kind of comes with how I was talking about how like we're almost hitting a point of where there's like a little bit of oversaturation, and I'm worried about like comic book entertainment. Like comic book is going to like start to decline in pop. Like it's at peak popularity right now. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like it's ruling the world.
Well, I mean, look at Eternals. A lot of people did not like it. Like that might be the first sign that things are slowing down for sure.
Yeah, exactly. But what if it's only slowing down for Marvel, not for everything?
That's what else? I mean. But I mean, Marvel's dominating.
Yeah, so now it's DC's time to rise and take the reins.
Maybe
maybe Suicide Squad was the start of that return.
That's true. That was a good.
I wish it was, but that movie did not make a lot of money. That's the crazy part. Everyone liked it, but they watched it at home or something.
That's because we're in a pandemic. That's the issue there.
Right. But I mean, DC, I hope they're looking at it that way,
You know they are.
I hope so. DC doesn't ever seem to like understand what, I feel like they have so many misses. True.
Well, I don't know. Yeah.
Also, I'm going to go back to this comment. Ken says Howard the Duck started it, which is true, but it wasn't a success. So I wouldn't say it like
Howard.
You know what I mean?
You're right. The 1970s.
It did start it, though.
Well, I mean, if we're going back that far, then we can
what
go.
about Lou Ferrigno as the Hulk. Doesn't that?
Oh, true.
And, yeah,
and back even farther. You go back to like 1930s, where it's like
Christopher Reeves as Superman.
We're just talking about Marvel movies, so in that case, Howard the Duck started it.
I meant like the modern run of Marvel movies would be started by Blade.
Yeah,
but Howard the Duck was the first foray into it.
Right, because Howard the Duck was like 1985 or something, and then you had to get until 1998 where people were confident enough that they could put out another Marvel movie.
Yeah. I hope we see more Howard the Duck, honestly.
Me too.
He's a welcomed addition.
He'd be an incredible Disney Plus series, like comedy.
Yeah.
Or just have him join the Guardians. Like, have him hang around with them.
I would like to see him do kind of more like his own like detective series.
On Duck
where like
I just don't want to see him with the Guardians because I feel like the Guardians right now are like they're at a good size. They're not doing too much. I feel like he'd be like he and Rocket would like have to have really great energy or they'd kind of steal from each other. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But he was in What If? Remember T'Challa Star-Lord saves them.
He married, what's her name?
Oh, yeah, he marries Darcy.
Kat Dennings, Darcy.
Yeah. And it's voiced by he's voiced by Seth Green, which he does in the cameos in the Guardians, so it's still Seth Green.
Dude, Seth Green's that dude.
Yeah.
Shout out to Seth Green if he's listening.
Yeah.
He's listening.
Our boy Seth.
Our boy Seth. Okay, what are your guys'... How many Joe Pesci's do we give the Spider-Man trailer?
Trailer, just based on a trailer, it didn't give too much, while still giving plenty. You know what I mean?
I'm giving it a 3. Why? Because, like Luke was saying,
you gave Eternals like a 5 or something.
That's a whole movie.
This trailer to me was better than the entire Eternals movie.
Yeah.
What?
What? Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Right,
How?
No, I'm with Jakey Poo on this one.
See?
3 minutes? 3 minutes is better than...
I say controversial shit, but I'm really just speaking the truth. And people are like, wow! No, I agree. I'm sorry. This trailer was better than all of Eternals.
Wow, I completely didisagree with that, but I don't even know how to compare a trailer to a 2.5.
That's how bad Eternals was.
Yeah, Eternals was like there.
I agree.
You guys didn't like it too much. I feel like our conversation
Eternals
was like
a fly on the wall. But you know what eats flies? Spiders.
But like the trailer, the reason I'm gonna give it a 3 is because it needed a bigger. There was no like huge reveal that made me go, "Oh my god!" Like, sure, we saw Sandman, we saw Electro, but like nothing
Dude,
quite did it for me.
The reveal of Jamie Foxx not looking so fucking stupid was
cool.
Good enough to give it higher than a 3, bro.
So you're gonna be sitting there watching No Way Home. And just because characters are coming in, that immediately makes it better.
No, characters that look lore accurate.
And less fucking stupid.
Yeah.
Like,
but Eternals had the first sex scene in Marvel history. Come on.
And it was whack. I would have rather seen fucking anything else.
Marco just said Eternals equals the Many Saints? What?
Oh, facts.
Yeah.
Jake, what was worse since you saw both of them?
Oh, shit.
Definitely Many Saints.
Yeah, I think Many Saints was actually worse.
Yeah.
Many Saints was really bad.
Because Eternals was just there. Many Saints was poo-poo. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And if you guys want to hear more about the Many Saints being poo-poo, check out our episode tomorrow.
Oh, yeah.
That's right. Spread the word. We interview Ramon Rivas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if you're seeing this live tomorrow morning, the episode's out. So watch it.
Watch it, baby. Wow. You're getting your double dose of comics and chronic. We decided to show you some extra love this week. I mean,
extra.
This 30 minutes, honestly, I was like, man, that could have been just a really cool Spider-Man movie combo episode. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you guys got the hook up this week, guys.
You guys
got that
some
raw,
high quality,
uncut shit.
Yeah, that high grade chronic.
Oh.
Well, boys,
guys.
let's call it a night. I think we're
I think that
thanks for
that
tuning
about
in.
wraps it up.
Yeah, thanks for being bosses. Shout out to all of my homies watching. You're there.
Shout out to the Commies.
The Commies, Luke, Kent, the Rose Soleil, you guys.
Donovan was popped in.
Marco, my boy. Also, you should check out Marco's independent film coming out called Preggers. Looks pretty cool. Yeah, dude, Marco's a dope dude.
I saw the trailer, or not the trailer, but the poster.
I saw you posted it. Yeah,
he's in that. He's cool.
Hell yeah!
All right, guys.
I'll be talking to you soon.
All right, guys. That wraps it up. Check out our new episode this week with Ramon Rivas and share this with some people that like Spider-Man.
Yeah, because we are the #1 most trusted source on all things Spider-Man.
Exactly. You see this hat? How many people have this hat?
Yeah. Why would he be wearing that if he didn't know everything there is to know about Spider-Man?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't look cool.
Never wearing it again. Goodbye.
Later, bros.
Hi, you're listening to Comics and Chronic, and I'm Jake FH.
I'm Cody Cannon.
And I'm Anthony Iannaccio.
And you can tune in every Thursday to hear new episodes of Comics and Chronic.
And make sure to follow us on Instagram and Twitter at Comics and Chronic. That's Comics, the letter N, Chronic.
We'll see you guys next week.
Woo! Peace.